And we're live from South Lafourche High School for this middle school football game between the Golden Meadow Lions and the Thibodaux Middle School Warriors. Coach Brian Callais here with Casey Gisclair, bringing you tonight's action. Both teams are coming in with a 2-1 record. Very important game, Casey, for the standings with 4 games left in the season.
Yeah, somebody's going to leave here tonight feeling real good about themselves, man. There's 2 teams, like you said a second ago, both 2-1. 2 teams that are both trying to get a big quality win against an opponent above 500. And it's an interesting matchup because it's kind of a style clash. Thibodaux has a lot of speed, a lot of playmakers on the outside. Golden Meadow has a lot of brunt and a lot of playmakers on the inside that want to run between the tackles. So we'll see how that matchup phases out. But look, elephant in the room, we'll just get it out of the way. We are right now 5:54. Thibodaux's just making their way onto the field now. They showed up here very, very late. We'll see if that'll become an issue at some point and how much time they give them to get loose.
The official's on his way to talk with Coach Riley. We're going to see. Hopefully, they do offer, for safety reasons, they do offer him if he needs a few more minutes to warm up. But we're going to see here in the next few minutes if they're going to add some time to the clock or if we're going to stay on schedule for a 6 p.m. kickoff. Let's go ahead and thank our sponsors for tonight, bringing you middle school football right here on KLEB. Lafourche Parish Fire District number 3. Smoke detectors save lives. Install yours today. Stay safe, plan smart. GIS, putting people first. PMC Insurance, specializing in home, auto, and much more. For your insurance needs, go ahead and see Philly C. Chabert. Rev, the official internet provider for KLEB streaming. Terrio, Dewey, and Terrio, we make insurance easy since 1957. The Lions are going through their warm-ups, running through some plays on the south end zone, the north end zone. The Warriors are getting ready to take the field to go through their warm-ups, and I see the meeting has ended and the clock's still running with 5 minutes. So, Casey, there's no way they can be ready in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if we're starting in 5 minutes, they're going to have to kind of find a way to get loose while playing, and that's not a good recipe usually. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, they may just have not been able to communicate upstairs. I'm sure they're going to give them a little bit of a grace period, maybe 10 minutes or so. But, yeah, Thibodaux showed up a little late. And, look, man, you know how it is. Heck, I got stuck in traffic the other day on 308, not realizing that there was tree work being done, and they might have just got caught in a bad situation. Their cheerleaders got here early, but the bus with the players just might have gotten a bad situation. Sometimes things happen when you're riding down the bayou.
Yeah, and look, that was one thing when I was coaching, coaching in general, where I would rather get to a gym or a field earlier than showing up with 5 minutes only to warm up. But a lot of times, Casey, you have to have a bus and a driver. And a lot of times, we have a bus, but you couldn't find a driver.
Yeah.
And it's just the way it is. And these buses have to run their regular routes, then after transport the athletes. And sometimes that could be a hassle.
No doubt, man. We'll see how it goes for sure. But, yeah, we got Thibodaux and Golden Meadow. It's still 3:45 on the warm-up clock, and we'll see. But I'll tell you this. I do think we're going to start a little later because Brian, I'll tell you this. With 3:30 on the clock, Golden Meadow would usually be in the end zone. Derek would be talking to the guy. So that leads me to believe that.
Speaking of,
yeah.
But, yeah, I think you're right. They're going to give them a few more minutes to warm up.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and take our pregame break. When we get back, we're going to have the opening kickoff for you between Golden Meadow and Thibodaux Middle School right here on KLEB. We'll be back in 3 minutes. the coin toss.
Yeah, I got you on the Golden Meadow side.
That's
we got
right here.
63, which is Brian Buzigard. 6, which is Aiden McFarland. 53, which is Javen Allen. And 1, which is Jacob Davis for Thibodaux. We got number 4, Braden Williams.
Remind everyone, injury reports and timeouts brought to you by Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, a leader in bringing you the latest and best technology in the region. The coin toss is brought to you by State Bank and Trust Company. Banking you can count on, member FDIC. Starting offense lineup brought to you by Lady of the Sea General Hospital. Defensive lineup brought to you by the Terry L. Hunter III Foundation. The captains are at midfield. The white cap or white hat? What you call them?
White hat.
White hat.
Hey, let me ask you this. It's showing up a little later than normal. Would you rather ease into the game on offense or defense?
I would. Golden Meadow has won the toss and will defer, so they're going to give Thibodaux the ball. I would probably still want to go on offense.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I was curious your thoughts, but I tend to agree with that.
I would always tell my captains, listen, any way we can get the ball, we want it. We'll go ahead and pause for the playing of the national anthem and a prayer.
Dear Father, may we compete with your heart shining through ours. May we push ourselves to be what you tell us we can be. May we have kindness in our hearts, mindfulness in our souls, and endurance to finish. Keep us and our competitors safe from harm, and let our actions be a testament to your glory. Amen.
Would everyone please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem being performed by the Golden Meadow Middle School Band under the direction of Mr. Adrian Stewart and Miss Cindy Collins and Miss Katie Folks. Please remove your caps at this time.
Nice job from the Golden Meadow Middle School Band.
Yes, indeed. Hey, look, before we kick off, we got a scoreboard update brought to you by Patriot Marine Services. Lockport 7, 6 toward 0, 5:39 to go left in the first quarter. Thanks to Darby Bourgeois for that one.
That game, 4 minutes into that game.
Yep, Lockport already with a touchdown. One play, they scored in the first play.
Wow.
So much for a hangover after the Thibodaux win.
That's
scored in the first play.
Golden Meadow is in their home red jersey and gray pants. The Warriors are in their traveling old gold, looks like, jerseys and blue pants.
Both of these teams have uniform kits that we could actually make out the numbers, which is a rarity in some of these middle school contests.
Well, we should be able to make out the numbers. Back deep for the Warriors. 85. We're going to have the same. I think 85 maybe Carmichael Fairgood.
Fairgood, yeah.
And is that number 1 or no?
One.
It's number 7. Is it Jeremy Lerat?
Okay, yeah, it is 7. My bad.
Set kickoff for Golden Meadows, number 4, Kylan Kiger.
Kylan Kiger.
You think it's a situation,
kickoff.
Brian, after wearing the wrong jersey by mistake and playing so well, the coach is just like, hey, you're wearing this from now on.
Maybe so. Kiger set to kick off, approaches the ball, and we're underway. It's an onside kick right up the middle. The Warriors will fall on it at around the 46-yard line. That was number 4, Braden Williams. Falls on the ball for the Warriors. Warriors will have great field position, the 46-yard line.
Tell you what, you're a little late getting here. You get hit right in the mouth on the first play onside kick. Johnny on the spot to be on top of that football.
And it's just a very short field for the Warriors. Mays in the backfield. Gun set, back to his right. Receivers spread out to both sides of the field. We're going to have a whistle.
False start.
Quarterback is Jeremy Learett for the Warriors. We'll have a false start. That'll back him up 5. 1st and 15. Okay.
Is that an 18-wheeler sound they were doing, the beeping?
Maybe. 41-yard line. The snap is given to Learett on the right side. Turns up the middle. Hit hard by Carter Plaisance for a 1-yard gain.
Carter Plaisance said, "Hello, my name is Carter. Nice to meet you." That was a big stick.
2nd and 14. Mays looks to be in at quarterback. Learett is going to be a back to his left side. 2 receivers to each side of the field. Mays gets the snap, drops back, throws the ball to his left side, has a receiver, overthrows him. Ball's incomplete. Ball was intended for number 21 and 86. 21 was Nethercutt. And I'm not sure if we have 86.
85 and 86 have been eluding us in the last couple of Thibodaux games.
And last time it was 5 and 6. So we're going to go with that. Under center, we're going to have a whistle. And we'll have a timeout called by Thibodaux Middle School. Let's go ahead and take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Football on KLEB. And welcome back. Warriors are facing a 3rd and long. Ball spotted back at their 42-yard line. Mays in at quarterback. Under center. Snap. Given to Learett on the right side. Turns upfield. Hit hard at the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th down and about 9 for the Warriors.
Yeah, I think this is one they may go for. You're around midfield. Punting usually doesn't net you a great advantage in middle school.
Mays in at the gun. Learett to his right side in the backfield. Receiver split for the far side. Mays gets the snap. He's going to punt it. High punt down the middle. Hits around the 32-yard line. Takes a Warrior bounce, and the Warriors will cover the ball at about the 27-yard line.
Well, everything that I said there goes out the window, but actually was a very good punt. Kind of flipping the field, putting them back at the 26, 27-yard line.
And I kind of like that idea about Coach Riley and his staff, where just let your quarterback maybe take an extra step back.
Yep. They can't get a return.
Lions will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Jacob Davis in at quarterback for the Lions. 6:24 to go here, opening period. Just underway, no score.
The man on defense for Thibodaux that we're going to be calling out a lot, number 0, Javante Burtis. He is such a good football player.
3-back set. Davis, hard count, gets the ball to Plaisance, I believe right up the middle.
Nope.
No,
outside.
On the outside. Faked it up the middle, gave it to Plaisance on the right side. Actually going to lose a couple.
That had me fooled, too. I thought they gave it on the dive. They gave it on the sweep instead, and Thibodaux was all over it.
So the ball's going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. It's 2nd and 12. Plaisance, Guidry, and Vegas in the backfield. Davis under center. Gets the ball. He's going to give on the outside to Guidry. Trying to get to the outside. He cannot. He's going to be tackled for about a 5-yard loss on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and long for the Lions.
Well, Meadow trying to run on the outsides a little bit. So far, Thibodaux has been right, Johnny, on the spot for us in a 3rd and very long.
Meadow playing a 3rd and 16.
3rd and long for the Lions. They're going to stay in that formation. 3 backs. Snap. Given on the right side. Trying to get to the outside. Looks to be Plaisance. He cannot. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th down at about 15.
Yeah, pretty doggone good defensive drive there from Thibodaux, throwing them back every play.
4th and about 17 for the Lions. Lions in punt formations. That Carter Plaisance back into punt.
And you got to be careful here, but Thibodaux's going to have some skill guys back.
Back deep. Snap. Punt. Got it away. Ball's going to hit around the 44-yard line and roll almost out of bounds. It's going to be stopped at the 49, where the Warriors will take over.
So if you're Coach Riley, you punt it from your own 47, you get it back at your own 49. So like a do-over here for Thibodaux, a chance to maybe try to get their offense into a rhythm.
So the Warriors will be set for their 2nd possession. No score, just on the way here. Warriors will have the ball at their own 49-yard line, playing a 1st and 10.
To see if Thibodaux could stay patient on offense. They did not score a point against Lockport. And what I mean by that, I know you're saying, well, they lost 12-6. They ran the opening kickback for a touchdown. Their offense did not score in the game.
Ball spotted on near side. Everyone in tight. Mays is under center. Unbalanced to the right. Snap, giving a little red on the right side. Tackled from behind. Nice play. Looks like 53. Allen. Nice play coming from behind. Drawing the first contact. Only a gain of 1.
Allen has had a really good season. Hayden Guidry and Kylan Kiger also came in and helped clean up the play after a gain of 1.
That'll bring up 2nd and 9. Ball spotted right at midfield. Warriors come to the line of scrimmage. Mays under center. Man in motion. It's given to him. Trying to get to the outside. Turns upfield. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Give him 2. Nice job of the Lion defense.
Tell you what, Golden Meadow's defense is flying to the ball right now, man. Very aggressive, and they're getting the ball carriers on the ground.
85, Fairgood tried to get to the outside, turned upfield, but there was nowhere to run. Mays gets the play in from the sideline. It's third and about 7.
I think you got to watch the pass here if you're Golden Meadow. I think they're going to put it in the air. They like to do some deep throws, and also they got a bunch of tunnel screens in their arsenal.
Williams split out wide to the right. Cassie comes to the near side. Mays is in the gun. Whistle, delay a game. That'll back the Warriors up 5.
That hurts.
Delay of game on the Warriors.
So about a 3rd and 12 coming up after the delay of game.
And that is an 18-wheeler beeping. Now we got it.
3rd and 12, 2:25 and counting. And running here in the first quarter, no score.
Warriors are playing a 3rd and 12 from their 47-yard line.
2 receivers to the far side. Mays in the gun. Snap, drops back, has a receiver on the left side, gets behind the defender. It's caught at the 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Warriors. Jansen Cassie on the reception from Mays for the touchdown, gives the Warriors an early 6-0 lead.
Well, there's a spark, and what's going to frustrate Golden Meadow is that defensive coordinator Scott Chauvin was telling them, watch the deep ball, keep everything in front. They knew it was coming, still couldn't prevent it.
Cassie got behind the defense, and just a nice pass from Mays. Warriors are going for 2. Mays, the gun, Learett to his left. It's given to Learett, wide hole open, walks into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. With 1:50 to go in the opening period, our scores Warriors 8, Lions 0. We're back here in 1 minute on KLEB. Welcome back. The Warriors are set to kick off. Ty Holmes kicking for the Warriors. Back deep for the Lions is number 4, Kylan Kiger, and number 3, Hayden Guidry.
2 guys with some spunk back there can do some damage.
Holmes is set to approach the ball. Far kick straight down the field, misjudged by Guidry.
Oh,
He's
no.
going to fall down to pick the ball up, but he never had possession of the ball. They'll mark him down at the 10 with a flag on the play.
Yeah, looking at it back, he never had possession. I don't know that he should have been ruled down there, but we'll check on the mark. It's actually on Golden Meadow.
Holding on the Lions. That'll back them up even further. Ball should be backed up to the 5. Where the Lions will take over. 1st and 10.
That's a luxury there when you could score, have a deep kickoff, cover it.
Unfortunate for the Lions. He never had possession, but they did mark him down. So Lions will be starting off 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line. Davis under center. Snap given a play zone to the right side. Takes a step to the left, looking for running room. Pick up a couple of yards on the play. Nice run. That'll give him 5 on the play. Good job by Plaisance finding an open alley. Picks up 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5.
And look, we had a little intel before the game that Golden Meadow was going to try to hit some outside runs, take advantage of the defense. It did not work in the first drive. I like to see right away, going back to the bread and butter. We're running between the tackles and doing what we do.
Lions come to the line of scrimmage. An eye backfield. Snap. Inside handoff. Plaisance fighting for yardage. Not much. Maybe picks up a yard on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Lions.
It's 34 for Thibodaux on the stop. Ethan Dark. Good job collapsing to the ball and bringing the ball carrier to the ground.
Barrett Taylor.
Lions come to the line of scrimmage. Big play here
3rd and 3 for the Lions.
for the Lions. An eye backfield. Vegas. Ball's given to Plaisance on the right side. Turns up the field. Will pick up the first down across the 20. Ball spotted about the 22-yard line. Nice run from Plaisance on the right side.
Yep, good push from the Golden Meadow offensive line that time.
Very good on the tackle.
See if Coach Bruni opts to run a play here with the quarter clock winding on down.
10 seconds and counting. He will not run a play. He's calling his team over to the sideline. So at the end of the first quarter, I'll score the Warriors 8, the Lions 0. We're back here in 1 minute. You're listening to Middle School Football on KLEB. Welcome back here to Southwood High School. Coach Brian Callais here with Casey Gisclair. Middle school football between Golden Meadow Lions and the Thibodaux Middle School Warriors. The Warriors have an 8-0 lead. We are at the start of the second quarter where the Lions will be playing a 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The officials opt to flip the field. I like when they do that in middle school. I think it's a necessary thing in football. You're doing it on Friday night, so why wouldn't you do it on Tuesday nights?
It's the game. 1st and 10. Davis under center. Eye backfield. This time Plaisance is at a wing. Snap is given to the second man. Was he on the outside? That is Guidry. Gets to the outside across the 30. Falls forward close to the first down. And I believe that is a first down.
Yep, they're giving it to him.
So a 10-yard run from Hayden Griffin gives the Lions a first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Xavier Tolbert on the tackle for Thibodaux. Good run from Guidry. Keeping them chains moving for Golden Meadow.
Lions break the huddle. High backfield. This time Guidry is at the wing. Ball's given a place off on the right side. Tries cut outside, fighting for yardage. He'll pick up about 2 on the play. Good job from the Warrior defensive front.
Plays off, gets about 3, brought down by number
21 on the tackle. Nethercutt for the Warriors.
At this time, it has been requested that all Golden Meadow Middle School students
That'll bring up
go
a
to the
2nd
north side of the
and
stadium,
7.
on the other side of the band in the student section.
Lions come to the line of scrimmage. Unbalanced left. Ball's given to Vegas. Guidry. He's going to be thrown for a loss. Nowhere's to run on that play.
Yep.
Slow developing play. The defensive front from the Warriors did a good job coming across that line of scrimmage. Tackle for a loss.
We hadn't called out his name yet, but big number 0, Burtis, introduced himself to the Golden Medal backfield right there with a big stop, throwing him back against the chains.
Yeah, the Lions right there, they're not hitting the hole hard. They're looking to kick it out. And Warriors are just too quick up front. 39. 6:11 to go in the second period. Warriors up 8-0.
And look, we haven't seen every team in the parish yet, but I have not seen a better defensive player than Javante Burtis.
And we're going to have a timeout call. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. With 5:57 to go in the second period, we're going to be back in 1 minute on KLEB. South Lafourche High School middle school football. Golden Medal Lions playing host to the Thibodaux Middle School Warriors. Lions are facing a 39 at their 33-yard line. Coming out of a timeout, let's see if Coach Bruni is going to dial up a reverse or something here. Lions are going back with that full house backfield. The snap. Davis will throw behind to Plaisance, looking for blockers, turns up the field, breaks one tackle, is going to fall close to the first down. It's going to be about a yard short.
You got a decision now.
Down to the Lions' 41-yard line. Brought down by
A little backwards pass to Plaisance. Got guys out in front blocking. They did a good job executing that play to come up with a 4th down and 1.
Wonder if there's a second part to that where after the backwards pass, the young man throws the ball.
Ace Solomon checks out the game for the Lions. Plaisance, the only back. Vegas splits out wide to the right. There's twins to the right. In motion is Guidry giving a Plaisance.
Got it.
Good, tough run right up the middle. Hit the hole hard. It looked to be Kiger that was in motion. Plaisance picks up the first down for the Lions.
Yep, didn't get much, didn't need much. Good little push by the Golden Meadow offensive line.
Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. The clock will restart. Golden Met has 4 minutes, 48 seconds to go here in the second period. Davis back on their center. Twins to each side of the field. Motion. Snap. Giving a plays on. It's hitting the backfield. Breaks a tackle. He's going to get a nice gain of about 3 yards on the play.
There's a situation where the Thibodaux Middle School defensive ends were almost overrunning the ball. They had great pursuit, but they overran the play. Allowed Golden Meadow to kind of shoot into that gap and pick up 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Coach Brunet gives the play to Davis. Right at the 4-minute mark. Plays on in the backfield. Wide split by the receivers. Davis under center. Gets the snap. Will hand to Plaisance on the left side. He's going to be hit around the line of scrimmage. He's going to fall forward for a yard or two. Nice defensive play from the Warriors. That's number 0, Bertus.
Yeah, he's a hoss. He's tough to block.
Yeah, him and Bertus and Plaisance met up at the line of scrimmage, and Plaisance's forward momentum carried him for a yard or two. Brings up a 3rd and about 5 for the Lions. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Under center is Davis. Carter Plaisance. The back is given to him on the right side. Breaks a tackle in the backfield. It's falling forward. I think they're going to spot it for a first down.
Tell you what, that was Meathead-esque right there. I didn't think he was going to get it.
33, Jeremy Davis comes up and makes the stop for the Warriors, but not before the Lions pick up a first down. You're right, Casey. That was a tough run from Plaisance.
You know, it was another one of those plays where the Thibodaux ends are over-pursuing the play, and they're just creating some space by overrunning the football.
And you're going to see possibly a bootleg right here. Lions break the huddle. Going to have to hurry.
I say, yeah, they're running out of game clock. Or excuse me, play clock time on this one.
Twins to each side of the field. One back is given to him on the right side. That is Guidry, gets the ball. About a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 7.
It was Bertus again on the tackle that time.
Bertus all over the field for the Warriors.
Golden Meadow going to have to hit a big play, man. Look, I love what they're doing this drive. They're getting 3, 4, 5 yards, but you're 45 yards away and you only got 1:48 to work with. You're going to have to hit a big play.
Carter J. Plaisance comes out the game for the Lions. Second and 7. Plaisance trips to the right, to the short side of the field. Plaisance in the backfield. It's given to him. Falling forward. There's a flag on the play, of course. We're going to have, looks like, holding or no personal foul face mask on the Warriors.
Looking back at the second, they got him. They got him by the mask. It's a good call by the officials. That's a big penalty.
So that's going to give the Lions a first down. That's a personal foul. Tack on 15 yards.
And there is that big play that Golden Meadow needed. Comes via penalty.
Lions have 1:24 on the clock with 2 timeouts. Ball was spotted at the 27-yard line. Clock is running. Lions hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Plaisance, the back behind Davis. We got a bunch formation to the left. Davis rolls to his left, throws the ball, has a receiver. Collision at the 25-yard line. Ball goes incomplete. Dangerous pass.
Yeah, we almost saw Ethan Dark get an interception right there.
You had 3 or 4 guys just running into each other. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 59 ticks left in this first half. Lions trying to get on the board.
Scoreboard update brought to you by Patriot Marine Services. 3:30 left in the first half. Lockport leading 6-4, 22-0.
Boggs brings the play in for the Lions. You're going to have a bunch formation to the right side of the formation. The short side of the field. Davis, the snap, drops back, looking to throw. He does not have any time to throw. He's going to be sacked. That looks like 32 Ingram on the tackle and the sack of Davis. We're going to have a whistle and a timeout called by the Warriors.
Yeah, a good job by Davis to not fumble the football there. It looked like as he was getting the grip on it to throw, he kind of bobbled the ball a little bit right as he was getting hit.
Lions will be playing a third and about 14-15. Ball is back at the 31-yard line after this timeout.
And look, Brian, I'll go ahead and say it. Look, if you're Coach Brune, you have one job here. At the very worst, get this thing to half 8-0. You're getting the ball to start the third quarter. If you're not comfortable chucking it down the field, don't do anything crazy.
Well, you have two plays here.
Yep.
Depending on this timeout may have helped the Lions. Depending on how much you can gain on this third down play, you can call a timeout and have a fourth down. Well, we'll see. 3rd and 14 for the Lions. Ball spotted at the 31. See what Coach Brune can dial up. Trying to get his team into the end zone for the first time this game. 3 backs in the backfield. Davis under center. Snap. Thrown backwards again. This time, runner's trying to get to the outside, and he cannot. That is Guidry trying to get to the outside, and too much speed from the Warriors. Number 3, Nicholas, and number 4, Braden Williams, back there on the tackle.
I feel like there is going to be a wrinkle where they throw off of that.
Clock has stopped. Timeout, Warriors.
I was just about to say, and I think it is a good timeout from Coach Riley. And if I'm Golden Meadow, honestly, Brian, I'm punting the football. A, the punt takes a lot of time. B, I don't think I'm converting it. And C, I don't want to give Thibodaux the ball at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, look, you have to punt the ball. If you go for it here.
Yeah, you're not getting the first down, barring a miracle.
You can also think, if you look back with the punting, if you punt, they may get the ball at the 40 anyway, or 40,
Hey, how about you go down and have a little quick snack from our
So
The only thing with the, I would say that supports the punt, it takes a long time to get that off. And at 37 seconds, by the time you punt, you let it roll or whatever it may be, or they return it, they're going to use 15 seconds.
Ball spotted at the 41. They got to get to the 17 for the first down. It looks like it is a punt formation. It's Plaisance. Lions run Bourne onto the field. So the Lions in punt formation. High snap. Plaisance gets it. Gets the punt away. High punt down the middle. It's fielded by the Warriors at the 28-yard line. Nice tackle from behind.
Caught by number 14.
The Lions. That is number 3, Guidry, on the tackle.
So many things to shout out there. First, great job by Plaisance catching the snap. B, great job by Plaisance getting the punt off. And then C, an outstanding, or no, third rather, great outstanding tackle from Hayden Guidry in the open field. Thibodaux may still be running.
The Lions will have the ball at the 37-yard line. No, excuse me, the Warriors at the 37-yard line.
He's called one timeout, I believe. Oh, 2. One on defense and one
So
at the
they
beginning.
may have a timeout left.
Yeah, they got one left.
With 32 seconds to go. the Warriors will have trips to the near side, which is the far side of the formation. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Brune.
Timeout Lions.
Let's go ahead and take it with him. We're back in 1 minute on KLEB. And welcome back here to Warriors, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Mays is in the gun. Gets the snap, throws it to Lered. He's going to drop it. Incomplete pass. Quick pass out to Lered, goes incomplete. Stops the clock.
Yeah, not a huge deal there for Thibodaux. I mean, it didn't burn, but just a couple seconds.
Mays is in the gun. 3 receivers to the right side, 2 receivers to the left. It's an empty backfield. Mays gets the snap, drops back, looks Lered, has a block. He's at the 40, 45, picks up the first down and goes out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 21 seconds to go.
That's still not the worst thing in the world if you're Golden Meadow. You gave up 11 yards, but they also used 6 seconds. If you just keeping the ball in front, you're going to be okay.
Ball spotted at the 48. The clock is stopped. Same formation from the Warriors. Receivers. 5 receivers. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield. Mays gets the snap. Same thing to Lered. He's at the 50. 45, tackled inbounds. Well, how about no timeout called. The officials hurry the ball. It's 8 seconds. 7, 6.
Yep.
The Warriors in their formation. The snap. And we're going to have a flag. And we're going to have illegal procedure on the Warriors.
Is there a runoff in high
and
school rules?
And that's going to be halftime. Yeah. So with our score, Warriors 8, Golden Meadow 0, we're going to take a 3-minute break. When we get back, we're going to talk about the first half. You're listening to Middle School Football on KLEB. here to South Lafourche High School. We are at halftime of our game with the Thibodaux Middle School Warriors with an 8-0 lead over the Golden Meadow Middle School Lions. Casey, that was a very quick first half played.
Sure was. It is 6:48, and we are well into halftime. So, yeah, it was very quick. We had a lot of action. Two teams playing well, two teams going at one another. And we'll see how it goes in the second half. I really believe that first possession of the game is going to be – our first possession of the half, rather, is going to be very important for Golden Meadow. See if they can build some momentum.
Man, if any hearing doctors, or that's what you call it, hearing doctors out there that wants to advertise, I mean, this music is loud, man. Every stadium we go into. But look, Golden Meadow played a pretty good first half. Just field position wasn't their friend in the first half. They're going to get the kickoff to start this second half, and let's see if they can move the ball downfield and get a score, and if they can tie the game and put some pressure on the Warriors.
Look, they never really, got stopped in the last drive of the half. What happened was they started to run out of time, and then they had to start throwing. If they would have had another quarter or whatever and they could have taken their time, they're driving them out of indifference. So if I'm Coach Brune, I'm telling my boys, okay, we're going to get the ball first. We're going to take the kickoff to the 25, 30-yard line, and we're going to take our time. We're going to plot down the field, and we're going to score a touchdown. Because you're not going to run out of time this time. So that would be my message. Hey, we could run our stuff. Let's go down the field, keep doing what we were doing at the end of the half, and let's finish it with a touchdown.
Let's see if it's going to be a heavy dose of play-ons up the middle. And, nothing fancy. Just line up. If they got that three-back set that they're running, go ahead and pound it right at them.
Yeah, no doubt. We're going to be seeing if Thibodaux makes any adjustments. And if so, will that create any opportunities for Golden Meadow to adjust to the adjustment? You know how the chess match goes. Should be fun to see in the final 16 minutes here.
Yep. Luke, let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break. When we get back, we're going to have some more thoughts at halftime about game. We got 4.5 minutes left in this halftime period, but let's take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Middle School Football on KLEB. a well-played first half. Just the Lions couldn't overcome some of the field position that they had to fight through. Warriors got a big pass play where they scored to go up 8-0, and that is the difference in the game so far.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Golden Meadow's got that first possession. We'll see if they can finish the drive and find a way to get back into this. But if I'm Coach Brunet and you tell me when I show up here it's going to be 8-0 at the half, I wouldn't have loved it, but I wouldn't have hated it either. So we'll see how it goes.
Now, if you're Thibodaux Middle School, what do you do here? You're kicking off. Do you try and kick it away from the Golden Meadow returners, or you kick it deep and rely on your kick coverage to try and pin the Lions as far back as you can?
I'm kicking it deep. My kicker showed me in the last kick that he's got a leg. I'm kicking it deep, and if Golden Meadow beats me that way, they're going to beat me that way. I trust my speed. I trust my kicker's leg, and I'm letting them boom it down there.
And the thing is, you have to rep this enough in practice where it's part of the game, where you have confidence in your kids to go out and have good kick coverage, because I would kick it deep here, and I would force Golden Meadow to try and go 70 yards on me and not 40.
Well, look, part of the reason why the drive stalled the last time, they started their own 5. If they started their own 35, they maybe don't run out of time, and maybe we're looking at a completely different game.
So we'll see. We are 30 seconds away or so from the second half kickoff.
You know, one thing I would love to see, and boy, well, never mind, I shouldn't say this because halftime in high school is for the marching bands. But I was about to say, I love these short middle school halftimes. The high school halftimes are so long. Well, 23 minutes, that's a long time.
And a lot of times if you have stuff planned, the halftimes really, I want to say it was 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can get an extended to 20. Or it might be 15 now. I'm not.
I say now it's 23 minutes. That's a long time, man.
Yeah, you can get an extended halftime, and it is. It's a very long halftime. I kind of wish for basketball when I was coaching, halftimes would be a little longer.
Some of those seasons where you guys struggled in the third quarter, you can give me a little extra time.
Well, I wasn't going there, but thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't every season, but they had some seasons where you guys struggled in the third quarter.
I'm glad I can bring you some laughter.
Yes.
That's 80. Ty Holmes set to kick off. Back deep for the Lions will be Kiger, Guidry, Plaisance, and Vegas.
Otherwise known as the horses.
The 4 horsemen.
The skill guys, yes.
So we got Golden Meadow, 4 horsemen.
Yep. Nature boy, Arn Anderson.
Holmes set to kick off to start this second half. His Warriors are up 8-0.
Got some baseball scores of note in just a second.
1-0.
I was about to say, yeah, Yankees up 1-0 over the Sox.
Holmes approaches, kicks the ball deep, and a whistle. Offsides.
So we'll do it over.
On the Warriors.
So in the MLB, the Cubs beat the Padres 3-1, take a 1-0 lead. The Tigers beat the Guardians 2-1, take a 1-0 lead. The Yankees are leading the Red Sox 1-0 in the top of the 7th.
Oh, top of the 7th.
Yeah, and the Yankees are into their pen. Max Fried has been flushed out of the game, so the Yankees are into their pen.
Oh, that's good news for Boston. Truck is ready to go here.
I say, how are we keeping him contained over there?
Holmes will kick off from the 35-yard line after the offsides penalty.
Holmes will be kicking off from the 35 instead of the 40.
He approaches and will kick it deep once again, straight down the field. It's fielded at the 20 by the Lions, the 30-yard line, 35. As Guidry fighting for extra yardage across the 40. Late flag comes in. Another flag comes in.
This might be 15 on Thibodaux. We'll see if the first guy or the second guy got caught here.
Referees are getting together.
Honestly, if we're being frank, this should be offsetting because they were both kind of pushing and shoving.
Holding.
Oh, well, they'll call it a hole. Okay, I thought they were going to call personal foul because they were blocking late.
So that'll back the Lions up. Negates a pretty good return by Guidry.
If there is any solace for Golden Meadow, it was way up the field, so it shouldn't be a tremendous penalty. In fact, I think they're only going to move the return back 5 yards. Nope, they'll move it back 10.
So the ball's going to be spotted at the 30-yard line where the Lions will take over. 1st and 10. Lions trail 8-0. We're at the start of the second half. Happy you with us here on KLEB.
Last day of September.
High backfield. Davis under center. Wing to the left for the formation. Snap. He's given to the second back. That's Plaisance. Flag on the play. Tries to cut up field and tries to get outside and gives up yardage as he does, and a flag on the play.
Yeah, it's a hold. I would guess that Riley would decline that. It's a loss of 4 on the play. I wouldn't think that Joe would want this one.
So it's holding in the backfield. They're going to go ahead and, if they take it, it's marked off from the line of scrimmage. And it looks like they are backing them up.
So I'm a little surprised by that.
1st and 20, I would back them up.
Yeah, I just you had them 2nd and 14. I mean, I could see it both ways.
So it's 1st and 20, going to replay the down. Line's backed up to the 20-yard line. 2 receivers. Alamo will come in at the tight end position. Man in motion. Davis rolls to his right, has a receiver, hits him at the 20, turns upfield. Hayden Guidry on the reception for the Lions, picks up about 3 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and about 17.
That was a good little play, but, man, the thing that Golden Meadow's running into is a lot of their stuff right now is east-west, and this is just not a team that you could go east-west on.
It's slow developing plays, and Thibodaux just has too much speed. Second and long, 6:45 to go here in the third period. Warriors up 8-0. Davis under center. Heavy right formation. Snap. Giving a Plaisance in the backfield, trying to get to the outside, and he gains nothing.
It's 21 for Thibodaux. Nether rope.
Another cut.
Another cut, yeah, another cut. Help me if I turned on the light, didn't ya?
Amazing how that light works. 3rd and 17 for the Lions. Davis gets the play from Coach Brunet.
See if Golden Meadow has any rabbit in their hat here. Play clock down to 10. Better hurry. And it's been down to 10 for a while. They really better hurry here.
And there's the flag.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Lions will have delay game. That'll back them up even further.
I tell you what, I like Coach Brunet not calling a second half timeout to try to save 5 yards on 3rd and a mile. But you could see they had their timing way off on that one.
Golden Meadow coaching staff is complaining, but the official had his hand up.
Yeah, for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Officials did a good job on that one. Plaisance single back. It's a bunch formation wide to the left. Davis rolls to his right on the heavy pressure, throws the ball downfield. It's going to be intercepted at the 30-yard line. Back at the 20, 15, 10, fighting for yards inside the 10.
And that was Farragut.
That's Farragut on the interception for the Warriors. Returns it inside the 10-yard line, where the Warriors will take over 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line of the Lions.
Yeah, that hurts, man. You had a chance to maybe hit one down the field. Farragut jumps the route. They got a lot of pressure. And now you're in a situation where Thibodaux's looking to grab control of this thing with a 1st and goal. We'll see if Golden Meadow's defense could hold up.
Mays will bring his team. Line of scrimmage. Learett is in the backfield with Mays. Mays is in the gun. 2 receivers to the right side. The snap given to Learett. Turns upfield to 5. Touchdown, Warriors. Nice run from Learett. Hit the hole hard. Turned upfield. He got touched at about the goal line. Touchdown, Warriors.
Just can't help but wonder, we mentioned in the pregame, Thibodaux got here very late. I wonder if halftime was actually their opportunity to stretch and get everyone. Oh,
2-1.
The boss is telling us that the Sox have just hit a bomb. 2-1, Boston.
Mays in a gun. Learett to his right. Snap. Given to Learett. No,
Ooh.
sir.
Oh.
Allen in the backfield. Denies Learett from getting the 2-point conversion. So it's 4:53 to go.
Late
we
flag.
have a late flag, another flag.
There was a little pushing and shoving at the end of the play between Williams of Thibodaux and Vega of Golden Meadow. We'll see which one did or said the wrong thing.
Looks like it's going to be on the Lions.
Oh, Derek's not happy. And Derek just got one. Yeah, Coach Brunet's very unhappy, and he's going to need to be careful if he wants to see the rest of this game, because he is very angry.
Another flag on the play.
What else? We'll have an unsportsmanlike on a line player, then an unsportsmanlike on the bench. Let's go ahead and take a 1-minute break. When we get back, Warriors will be kicking off here in the 3rd quarter, right here on KLEB. Is up 14-0.
Yeah, I think the initial unsportsmanlike conduct was actually offsetting. I think there was one on each side.
It was hard to tell because he was pointing different directions. And
I think Coach Brunet might have got his signals crossed a little bit. And then he got a little annoyed and went out there, and then he got a 15-yarder.
Holmes set the kick for the Warriors. Back deep again is Guidry, Kiger, Plaisance, and Vegas.
And look, with his leg, I don't know what they're going to choose to do here, but with his leg, this very well could be a touchback.
Holmes set the kick. The ball is on the tee. He approaches the ball and booms it away. High kick going to be fielded at the 3 by Guidry. Turns up the field. Nice return. The 35-yard line is going to be tackled. Nice return by Hayden Guidry.
Tell you what, you give up the 15-yarder, and then you say, hey, well, you get the ball at the 35. Coach Brune would take that every time. The penalties actually end up not hurting Golden Meadow too badly.
When we had this choice when I was at the junior high, if we kick it off from the 45, it is 100% onside kick.
And look, if you do that, let's say Golden Meadow would have recovered the onside kick, guess what? They'd have it at the 35. So
now, back then, we had 9th grade athletes where it's kind of a year older.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. Lions come to the line of scrimmage. Twins each side of the formation. Single back. Man in motion is Guidry. Is given to Plaisance on the left side. Breaks a tackle with the 40. Spinning around. Running hard. Picks up 10 yards for a first down. Plaisance on the carry.
You know, after the 15-yard penalty, Coach Brune called everybody together. And I don't know what he said. I don't know what he didn't say. But, boy, the kickoff return looked pretty doggone good. That first play looked pretty doggone good. Lions have a little life here.
45-yard line is where the ball was spotted. Two receivers split out to each side. Plaisance, single back behind Davis. Man in motion. He's giving a Plaisance on the right side. Turns up the field, running hard. 2 flags on the play. Gain of about 12. That's going to be brought back, I believe, holding. Oh, I got a face mask on. One official calling a face mask.
Yeah, this might be offsetting.
Personal foul, face mask on the Warriors. It looks like 15 will be tacked on.
See, where the White Hats flag was, I thought it was going to be a hold, but they are just getting the face mask.
See if the Lions just come back with that same play. Carter Plaisance is running extremely hard. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line for the Warriors. 4:14 and counting here in the third period. Lions trail 14-0. 2 receivers each side of the formation. Plaisance single back behind Davis. Davis going to throw the ball, quick pass, incomplete. It was short. Ball falls incomplete. Ball's intended for Kiger.
Oh, they ruined that backwards. Looking at it back, it sure was. Yeah, that's definitely a ladder.
So that'll back the Lions up to the 33-yard line.
A good job there by the slot receiver smothering it. It looked like Davis got his foot stepped on by one of his linemen.
Yes, he was falling back as he made that throw. Lions come to the line of scrimmage. Once again, 2 receivers each side, man in motion. He's giving a Plaisance on the right side, cuts to the outside, picks up a couple. Casey, if he turns that upfield.
Yeah, maybe didn't see the right hole there, boss, but you're right. He could have planted that foot and gone a little more off tackle, and I think he had a little more room.
Gain of about 1. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line.
So 3rd and real long.
Lions would have 2 downs to pick up this first. They got to get inside the 20 to the 19 for the first. 1 receiver split out wide right. We're going to have a bunch formation wide left. Plaisance behind Davis. The snap. It's a toss to Plaisance and a whistle.
Flag on the play.
flag, and we'll have false start on the Lions. That'll back them up 5.
It's got to be so frustrating for Coach Brunet and his staff. Because really, Brian, all year long they've moved the football. It's when they get into plus territory, we've seen penalties and turnovers and just mistakes. They just struggle to finish drives.
3rd and 18, clock running, 2:45 to go, 3rd period. Bunch formation to the near side. Single receiver to the right. Plaisance behind Davis. The snap, giving a Plaisance, trying to turn upfield. Not much running room on that play. Good job by number 32. Ingram on the tackle.
Called out that name a couple times tonight.
That'll bring up 4th and long for the Lions.
Students, with 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, it is time to start calling your ride home. Please let them know the game is almost over so they can pick you up.
Ball spotted at 36. Casey, you need to use my phone?
Oh, get out of here. I actually do need your phone, but not for that.
4th down for the Lions. Bunch left. Davis rolls to his left. Heavy pressure. He's going to be sacked.
Man.
Ball's on the ground, but it's after he was down. It was number 32 once again. Ingram along with number 4, I believe, Williams.
Yeah, 32 and 4. The ball definitely was not out.
So the Warriors will take over on downs at their own 45-yard line with 1:31 to go here in the 3rd period, and the Warriors up 14-0.
Now, if you're Coach Riley, you've got pretty good, field position. You're looking to try to wrap this one up here. If you could go ahead and get a bunch of first downs, drive in a score, you will get to 3-1 in parish play.
Mays in the gun. 2 receivers stacked to the near side. Mays gets the ball, gets to Lerad on the right side. Hit at the line of scrimmage, fighting for yards. He's going to pick up about 4 on the play. Nice run from Lerad.
I like Lerad. He's a good-looking football player. We mentioned that last time we saw Thibodaux play. He's going to be one that Coach Narcisse is going to find something to do with. He's a very versatile guy.
He runs extremely hard and great vision.
Yep.
Warriors come to the line of scrimmage at their own 49-yard line. Stacked receivers once again to the near side. Mays is in the gun. Lerad to his right. The snap, giving the Lerad power to like the left side. Lerad will pick up about 3, bringing up a 3rd down and about 3 for the Warriors. 38 seconds to go. Not sure if the Warriors have to run a play.
Just looking at when that last play ended, I would think so.
It's really close.
Yeah, it is very close. I wonder if you could communicate with the official and they would maybe tell you.
Oh, yes, 100%. Well, and anyway, Warriors come up to the line of scrimmage. Mays in the gun. Man in motion's Lerad, given to him on a quick handoff. The left side turns up the field, picks up a 1st down, flag on the play. Ball spotted for now at the 40-yard line of the Lions. Holding on the Warriors, so that'll back them up, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Without score, Warriors 14, Lions 0. We back in 1 minute on KLEB. South Rouge High School. We're at the start of the fourth quarter with the Warriors of Thibodaux up 14-0 over the Lions of Golden Meadow.
It's going to be 3rd and 12 after the penalty. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
The down marker just went in the wrong direction. Scoreboard update brought to you by Patriot Marine Services, 37-0. Lockport leading 6-0 after 3, so it looks like Lockport will stay undefeated.
Mays in the gun. A bunch formation to his right of the formation. One receiver to the near side. Mays gets the snap, drops back, rolls to his right, throws the ball downfield, overshot the intended receiver. That looked to be Fairgood. Just overthrew him. Had him open for a step. Just overthrew him. That'll bring up 4th down and about 13.
Oh, I want to say Mays for Thibodaux is actually like a young kid. And if he is, he throws a pretty ball. That was a little overthrown, but that was a very catchable ball. And I'm sorry, Brian. I was just going to say with a 2-score lead, I think they're going to be punting.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. 4th and 13, you would think the Warriors will just punt this one away. Braden Williams split out wide to the right.
Maya Gardner.
Mays is in the gun, but I think he will be punting this away. He has a snap, and he will take one step punt, high punt. Hits about the 33, takes a Lion bounce to around the 35 where it's down by Rain Nicholas of the Warriors. So the Lions will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line with 7:47 to go in the ball game. Lions trail 14-0.
Yeah, running out of time here. If you're Golden Meadow, it's got to happen on this drive.
Reminder, we are at E.D. White High School on Thursday. LCO travels to E.D. White.
Golden Meadow.
Cheerleaders are coached by Miss Abby Galbert.
You're right.
No, that's what I'm looking.
Punch me in the face. I know you want to.
Yeah. High backfield. Davis under center. Guidry at the wing. Pass to Guidry. Caught at the 45-yard line. Crosses midfield. He's going to be tackled around the 43-yard line. Nice pitch and catch from Davis to Guidry for the Lions for the pickup.
And by the way, for those who didn't know the inside joke, we make fun of Brian because he always calls Golden Meadow LCO. So I thought I would catch him in going opposite, but he was actually on.
No, because I'm looking at the Lions right here.
He's actually on his P's and Q's today.
Ball spotted at the 42-yard line of the Warriors. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
That was a good play there. Chance to get a little tempo and try to get back in this game.
Plaisance is on the left side. Eye backfield. Drops back. Looking for Plaisance. It's intercepted at the 38-yard line. That was number 32, Ingram, on the interception for the Warriors. Still fighting. And they're going to spot him around the 46-yard line after the interception.
Tell you what, if you had a defensive game ball to give for Thibodaux, it would be hard to choose between Burtis and Ingram, because we have called out their names so many times tonight.
Ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line. 7:08 to go in the contest. Lions trail 14-0. Now they're going to move the ball up to the 46-yard line. Warriors are on the sideline. Ready for play. Whistle has blown.
Better get ready to roll.
Warriors come straight to the line of scrimmage. Mays in the gun. Empty set. Nethercutt is looking for a place. He's going to get on the left side, and we're going to have a timeout called. We're going to take it with them. Riley calls a timeout for the Warriors with 7:08 to go in the game. It's 14-0 favor of the Warriors. We're back in 1 minute on KLEB. back here. Warriors play in the 1st and 10. Gets the snap. Ball's going to be given to Barn. That's Williams on the carry on a quick handoff. He's going to turn up the field. About an 8-yard gain. So nice pickup from Donald Williams. The Warriors brings up 2nd and 2.
Good tackle by Hayden Guidry in the open field. Golden Meadow's got some boys in that secondary that don't mind making contact.
2 receivers split out to the near side. Mays still in that gun. Snap is low, giving to Lee-Red on the right side. Crosses the 45, picks up the 1st down, tackled at around the 42-yard line. Nice pickup from Lee-Red once again. Gives the Warriors a 1st down, and they're going to spot it at the 41.
Good job by the quarterback, Mays. That was not the best snap. He did a good job plucking that one, not letting it bounce.
Warriors are in and out the huddle. 2 receivers near side. Mays in the gun. Drops back. Quarterback run on the right side. He's at the 35. Spins around the 30. Hit and tackled at the 25. But a nice pickup of about 15 from Mays on a quarterback design run.
Yep, he's a good player, man. He controls their offense. Good game-managing quarterback.
Ball spotted at 24-yard line. Warriors playing a 1st and 10. They quickly up to the line of scrimmage. 6 minutes to go in the contest. Warriors up 14. Mays back in the gun. The snap. Gives it to Lee-Red right side. Fighting for yardage. Breaks the tackle to 20-15. Flag on the play. He's tackled out of bounds inside the 10. But this one may be coming back.
And
late
another
flag.
One, yeah. So we got laundry all over the place on this one.
So the officials will sort this one out. The holding may back up the Warriors, but let's see that late flag.
Yeah, there's going to be some sort of a hold, I believe, and then some form of extracurricular. And they're saying we're going to go back, then forward. So I think the extracurricular is on Golden Meadow.
Looks like we have holding on the Warriors.
Yeah.
Sportsmanlike conduct on the Lions.
Yeah, so back 10 up 15. Why are we not just going forward 5?
Well, so back them up, move them forward.
Yeah.
While we got a little break in action, our game, the baseball game we watch is a little ahead of the one Truck's watching, and Yankees just hit a 3-run home run.
Yeah, they did.
Can't fool them, he said.
Let's see, we've seen that camera flying.
Mays in the gun. Gets the snap. Inside handoff to Lee-Red. Good play by the Lions. Big number 70. Ryder Ducey on the tackle.
And a boy, Ryder, getting in there. Boy, he bull rushed that offensive lineman before getting into the backfield, too. Really good play from Ryder.
So the ball's back. The 22-yard line. Clock's running 5 minutes and 15 seconds. We have an injured Lion player on the bench. Mays gun, snap, rolls to his right, looking to throw. He does. Complete. Going to be tackled. Short of the 1st down, but there's a flag on the play.
This came out right as the ball was thrown. I wonder if it's maybe a legal man downfield. It was like right when the ball was thrown, the flag came out.
Trying to get the number. It's either 85 or 86. 86 we're going to go away. That was Crochet.
Oh, they're going defensive pass interference. Huh.
Pass was completed. The flag. Casey said it's defense.
Yeah, defensive pass interference is the call on the line. That won't be an automatic first down. Well, now it's going to be because they're going to walk it across the marker.
So the ball spotted at 9. Warriors playing a 1st and goal.
Looks like we have pass interference against the Lions. That'll give the Warriors a first down from the 9-yard line.
Mays in the gun. Snap. He's going to quarterback keep on the right side. Breaks a tackle, scoots in the end zone for the Warrior touchdown. Nice run from Mays at the quarterback position. Gets in the end zone. Just a nice cut to finish it to get in the end zone.
There's some traffic there. It just didn't bother him. And I got to tell you, man, I just feel like Golden Meadow's defense is a little tired. They've been on the field for a long time tonight.
Warriors going for, looks like they can maybe kicking. That is Holmes.
Seen on the kickoffs, he's going to have the leg to do this.
Holmes will be kicking. Farragut on the hold for the Warriors.
Warriors will be attempting an extra point.
The snap, the hold, the kick is blocked.
And the kick is blocked by number 53, David.
So our score remains Warriors 20, Lions 0. We back here in 1 minute on KLEB. Welcome back here to South Fuji High School. We've got 4:42 left to go in the game. It's all Warriors 20-0 over the Lions. Holmes is set to kick off. Back deep for the Lions is Kiger, Plaisance, Vegas, and Guidry, the 4 horsemen.
I have an update on the injury for Golden Meadow. It is Carter J. Plaisance. Remember, they have 2 Carter Plaisances, the lineman. 58 Carter J. Plaisance is the injured Lion.
He came out of the game earlier. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's when he was injured or not.
And he's clinging. He got that arm attached to his chest. Tells me some sort of maybe forearm or collarbone issue.
Holmes approaches, kicks the ball deep, right over the middle, bounces about the 24-yard line. Picked up by Kiger. He's going to fall on the ball, still on the ground.
I think they blew it and gave him possession before he had it. Yeah, a little bit of an inadvertent whistle there.
So it looks like the Lions keep possession. Not sure what. Casey, I don't know who's.
I think it's Golden Meadow's ball. They blew the whistle as soon as the young man Guidry dove. They blew the whistle, so I think that it's going to have to stay with Golden Meadow. I think it was an
There's no signal.
Whistle. Yeah, and Golden Meadow's offense is taking the field. if this were a 6-0 game, I think Joe Riley would be going crazy. But knowing that they've got this one
we
in
have
control.
a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Warriors. So that'll push the Lions up 15. So the ball's going to be spotted around the 26-yard line.
Yep.
4:41 to go in the game.
I think both of these teams here in this final 4:41 just get out injury-free, man. You don't want to lose anybody.
Evan Barrios checks in the game for the Lions. Davis under center. The snap. Check that. Not Davis. Ball's handled on the right side. That is Mason Didon in a quarterback for the Lions.
One of the games that you were not here, that you were in Tennessee, I was actually doing the middle school game solo, and Didon got a chance to play, and I made the comment then, if he's a Didon, he's tough. He's not a big kid, but he's not going to be afraid for sure.
Lions facing a 2nd and 9. Didon under center gives it to the first man. Not much running room.
Yeah, it might have been Ace on the carry. Yeah, I think it is 25 Ace Alamo.
No gain on the play.
I got to tell you, it looked like Golden Meadow has some twos out there. Brock Bruce, 18, Andrew Billiot.
Elijah Landry brings the play in from the sideline. 3rd and about 8 for the Lions.
Final score from Central Lafourche. Lockport gets a 49-7 win against 6-War. Congratulations to those guys staying undefeated.
Didon under center. The snap. Ball is kept by Didon. Fumbles the ball. Recovered by the Lions. That's number 15 for the Lions. Brock Bruce on the recovery. 4th and long for the Lions. Clock running at 2:49 to go in the game. Lions will be sending in their punt team. Play zones needs to get there behind so he can punt.
I think we might be a little more lenient with the play clock now.
Timeout.
Timeout by Coach Brunet.
Let's go ahead and take it with him. We're back in 1 minute on KLEB. Left to go in the game. Golden Meadows facing a 4th and long. They are set to punt. That's Plaisance back deep to punt for the Lions. Snap is high, gets it, punts it away. Good punt down the middle. Fumbled by the Warriors. They fall right on it. That was number 23, Davis.
Yeah, very late flag comes in, and this game's getting a little chippy. And we do have an injured Warrior.
Davis muffed the punt but fell right on it. Ball spotted at the Warrior 45-yard line with 2:12 to go.
It's like 62 for Thibodaux is the injured player. We don't have a 62. We apologize. But we're happy to report he is running off the field, so maybe just got it.
Personal foul on Thibodaux, so that'll back him up.
And there was a little pushing and shoving at the end of the punt play.
Well,
I was about to say, when Truck said on two, I was looking at it. I thought Golden Meadow was the ones in the wrong. I'm not going to lie to you, and they are walking it that way. They might have pointed the wrong way initially.
yeah, so
Watching it live, I thought it was a line that came in and delivered a shove.
So the ball spotted at the 30-yard line. The Warrior got a Lion 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Let's see if they got some new jerseys in
new
here.
Guys here. We got our work cut out for us here. 10, I think, is going to be your quarterback. That'd be Richard. 30 at tailback.
30.
Drain.
So Richard in at quarterback. He's in the gun. Late man comes on the field for the Warriors.
It's Ethan Dark, I believe. Oh, my apologies. That's not Ethan Dark.
The snap is maybe not going to happen until a flag, and there it is. Delay a game on the Warriors. That'll back them up.
Procedure on the Warriors.
And look, man, I'll say this. I'll be honest. I think the middle school game clock has been poorly enforced this year. Tonight it hasn't been. I like that they're holding them to 40 seconds.
Give you some thoughts after. Richard in at quarterback for the Warriors. Gets the snap. Gives it to Drain. He turns up the field. He's at the 30, 25. Falls forward. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. Late flag comes in. That'll stop the clock with 2:02 to go here in the ball game. It's on the Warriors, so that'll back them up.
Golden Meadow had good pursuit, but overran the ball, and Drain worked it up the field.
Ball's spotted back at the 30. Clock is running. 2 minutes to go here. Richard in at quarterback for the Warriors. He's in the gun. Gets the snap. Inside handoff to Drain. Trying to get to the outside. Can he get there? No. Another flag on the play. Clock will stop.
Drain tries the right side. Another flag. Holding on the Warriors.
Holding on the Warriors. That'll back them up.
The ball will be back at the 40. Hey, what? Drain's not a big dude, but he's got some.
Shifty.
Yeah, I was say he's got some slipperiness to him for sure.
Make it 1st and 20 for the Warriors.
Richard comes back in the huddle. Along there's number 40, Jeremiah Williams.
There is a good thing. Even though there's been penalties, the officials have been rolling the clock. So, clock's still running.
Warriors in the gun. Williams to the right side. Richard, snap. Drops back. He's going to run to the right. He's at the 35, 30. Flag on the play. Big surprise. Tackled out of bounds.
Richard takes it down the right side to the line in the 18.
Tackled inside the 20 to around the 17-yard line. flag on the play.
It's holding.
So that'll be holding. That'll back the Warriors up.
Yeah, that 18-wheeler just continues to beep and beep. It has been a flag fest here in the last couple minutes of the game. Thibodaux's got another couple more snaps before they get to 3-1.
That'll back the Warriors up to the 43-yard line. Clock is running. Not running.
It should be. The wideout wants it to be running.
1:05 to go. Richard in the gun. Empty backfield. Motion. Given to them at the 40. 35. Cuts across the field. Is at the 30. Can he get to the end zone? 20. 15. 10. 5. Touchdown Warriors.
And no flags. He's fired up.
Trying to ID him. Maybe 25 or
I think they might.
22.
It's 22. Carmelo Farragut.
22. Nice run by Farragut. Increases the Warrior lead to 26-0.
Backup showing some pizzazz on the Thibodaux side, some speed.
Warriors going for 2. Richard in the gun. Snap. Low. Picks it up. Breaks a tackle in the backfield. Running to the cone. Can he get there to pylon? He does. Touchdown. Or the 2-point conversion is good on a busted play from the Warriors. That'll increase the Warrior lead to 28-0 over the Golden Meadow Middle School Lions.
Yep, congrats to Thibodaux. They're going to come on the road and get a 28, or we think 28-0, but they're certainly going to get a win against Golden Meadow tonight, get to 3-1. And look, man, they have lost to Lockport, yes, but they still do have a game with Raceland. You never know. They're not out of this thing by any stretch of the imagination.
Look, if they can beat Raceland, it's going to be...
And you're rooting for Raceland to beat Lockport, and like, there's plenty of things that could happen.
Definitely. So the Warriors are set to kick off with 46 seconds.
This might be an adventure. Sometimes on special teams, you just bring out your ones no matter what. Thibodaux's bringing out the second team kickoff, so this might be interesting.
Holmes in there, set, still going to kick, but it's a good kicker in Holmes.
Yep.
Now,
why are we doing that? He doesn't have to line up there as long as they
got to be inside that 5-yard line. Well, the 5 yards from the ball.
Yeah, I got you.
Holmes set the kickoff. Approaches the ball. Kick down the middle. Good kick fielded by the Lions. Mishandled at the 15. Lions will just fall on it. That's Hayden Guidry. Falls on the ball. 44 seconds to go.
I thought there was a flag as the T, so false alarm.
Now, here, official, just start the clock.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I'm Coach Bruni, I'm taking a knee, and this game is going to end on this snap. But we'll see.
Ball spotted at the 17-yard line. Didon in at quarterback for the Lions. Could be the last play of this game. Thibodaux under center. Gets the snap and will take a knee, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. With our final score, Thibodaux Middle School Warriors 28, the Golden Meadow Middle School Lions 0. Casey, some final thoughts?
For Golden Meadow, it's going to be frustrating. You've played Raceland, you've played Thibodaux, and quite frankly, I think you played pretty good defense against both. The issue is right now against the elite teams in the past, you're having a hard time scoring. You were down 8-0 at the half, had a possession in the third quarter, were not able to take advantage. And look, if you're Thibodaux, a little bit of a slow start, but hey, you know what? You showed up late. You had some things pulling against you. You overcame some adversity. I think these are two good football teams, and Thibodaux moves on 3-1. Golden Meadow has to get back up on the horse next week at 2-2.
Go ahead and thank some of our sponsors again: Lafourche Parish Fire District Number 3, GIS, PMC Insurance, Rev, Ontario, Dewey, Ontario, for sponsoring middle school football the entire season here on KLEB. Lions come up short, 28-0 to the hands of the Thibodaux Middle School Warriors. For Luke Plazon's back at the studio, Casey Gisclair to my right, Truck Gisclair to my Casey Gisclair, you didn't catch it, to my left, Truck to my right. This is Coach Brian Callais wishing you all a very good evening. Good night, everyone.